day and welcome back to another day of Mathematics Grade 2. Today we are going to take a look at the work for week 5, day 1, which is number bonds of 13 and 14. If you have any inquiries, please feel free to contact me via email at teachernarisha@gmail.com. For the counting activity, please count from 1 to 125 and back, count in 2s to 124 and back, count in 5s to 125 and back, and then count in 10s to 120 and back. Please pause this page as the children do their counting activity. For mental maths, please do the number bonds of 10 and the repeated addition. Only allow 1 minute per section. The goal and aim for today's lesson is simply to do the number bonds of 13 and 14. When we look at number 13, we see over here we have 13 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 and 13. However, there's nothing yet. So we have 0 blocks at the moment. We only have the number frame. So how much do we need to add to get to 13? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Therefore, they are friends. 0 and 13 are friends because they are a number bond of 13. So 0 plus 13 gives me 13. 13 plus 0 gives me 13. If I have 13 and I add nothing, I still have 13. If I have 13 and I don't take away anything, I still have 13. If I have 13 and I take away 13, how much will I have left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I have 13 and I take away 13, I have nothing left. 0 and 13 are friends, like Buzz and Woody. If I have one black block, I need how many colored blocks to get to 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 blocks. So 1 and 12 are friends. 1 plus 12 equals 13. 12 colored blocks plus 1 black blocks give me 13 blocks. If I have 13 blocks and I take away 1 black block, I have 12 colored blocks left. If I have 13 blocks and I take away 12 colored blocks, I have 1 black block left. Therefore, 1 and 12 are friends, like Scully and Mike. Sully and Mike. If I have 2 black blocks, how many colored blocks do I need to get to 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 and 11 are friends. Therefore, I can say 2 plus 11 equals 13. But also 11 colored blocks plus 2 black blocks also give me 13. If I have 13 blocks and I take away 2 black blocks, I still have 11 colored blocks left. And if I have 13 blocks and I take away 11 colored blocks, I have 2 black blocks left. 2 and 11 are friends. The same way that Anna and Elsa are friends, but also sisters. If I have 3 black blocks, how many blocks do I need to get to 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 and 10 are friends. 3 plus 10 give me 13, but also 10 colored blocks plus 3 black blocks give me 13. If I have 13 blocks and I take away 3 black blocks, I am left with 10 color blocks. If I have 13 blocks and I take away my 10 color blocks, I am left with 3 black blocks. 3 and 10 are friends, the same way that Ralph and Vanellope are friends. If I have 4 black blocks, how many blocks do I need to get to 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 and 9 are friends. If I have 9 colored blocks, I need 4 black blocks to get to 13. If I have 13 and I take away my 4 black blocks, I'm left with 9 color blocks. If I have 13 blocks and I take away my 9 color blocks, I'm left with 4 black blocks. 4 and 9 are friends, the same way that Baymax and Hero are friends. If I have 5 black blocks, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks to get to 13. So 5 plus 8 equals 13, but the same way 8 colored blocks plus 5 black blocks also equal 13. If I have 13 blocks and I take away 5 black blocks, I'm left with 8 colored blocks. If I have 13 blocks and I take away my 8 colored blocks, I'm left with 5 black blocks. 5 and black are friends, the same way the two minions are best friends. If I have 6 black blocks, how many colored blocks do I need to get to 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 colored blocks. So 6 and 7 are friends. 6 plus 7 is 13, but 7 plus 6 is also 13. If I have 13 blocks and I take away 6 black blocks, I'm left with 7 colored blocks. And if I have 13 blocks and I take away my 7 colored blocks, I'm left with 6 black blocks. 6 and 7 are friends, the same way that Evie and Wally are friends. Now we are going to take a look at the number 14. If I have 0 color blocks, how many blocks do I need to add to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 0 and 14 are friends. 0 plus 14 equals 14. But if I have 14 blocks and I add 0, I also get 14. If I have 14 blocks and I take away nothing, I'm still left with the 14. And if I have 14 blocks and I take away 14, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, if I have 14 blocks and I take away my 14 blocks, I'm left with 0. So 0 and 14 are friends, just like Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl. If I have 1 black block, how many blocks do I need to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 black block plus 13 blocks, colored blocks, give me 14. So 1 plus 13 is 14. But if I have 13 colored blocks, I need to add 1 black block to get to 14. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 1 black block, I'm left with 13 colored blocks. And if I have 14 blocks and I take away 13 colored blocks, I'm left with 1 black block. So 1 and 13 are friends, the same way that Ariel and Flounder are friends. If I have 2 black blocks, how many colored blocks do I need to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 and 12. 2 plus 12 give me 14, but 12 plus 2 will also give me 14. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 2, I am left with 12. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 12 blocks, I'm left with 2. So 2 and 12 are friends, the same way that Mickey and Minnie Mouse are friends. If I have 3 black blocks, how many blocks do I need to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So 3 plus 11 equals 14. But 11 plus 3 also equals 14. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 3, I'm left with 11 blocks. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 11 colored blocks, I'm left with my 3 black blocks. So 3 and 11 are friends, the same way that Fred and Barney Flintstone are friends. If I have 4 black blocks, how many blocks do I need to add to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 and 10. 4 plus 10 equals 14, but 10 plus 4 also equals 14. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 4, I'm left with 10 colored blocks. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 10 colored blocks, I'm left with 4 black blocks. So 4 and 10 are also friends, just like Phineas and Ferb. If I have 5 black blocks, how many blocks do I need to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 blocks, so 5 and 9 are friends for 14. 5 plus 9 equals 14, and 9 plus 5 equals 14. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 5, I'm left with 9 color blocks. If I have 14 blocks and I take away 5 black blocks, I'm left with... If I have 14 blocks and I take away 9 colored blocks, I'm left with 5 black blocks. Sorry. So 5 and 9 are friends, the same way that our favorite characters from Up are friends. If I have 6 black blocks, how many blocks do I need to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 and 8 are friends. 6 plus 8 gives me 14, but 8 plus 6 will also give me 14. 14 take away 6 gives me 8. And 14 take away 8 gives me 6. 6 and 14 are friends, the same way that Robin and Starfire are friends. If I have 7 blocks, how many blocks do I need to get to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 has its twin, 7. Like 6 plus 6 gives me 12. 7 plus 7 gives me 14. So double 7 is 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. And if I have 14 and I take away 7, I am left with 7. 7 are twins, like Rough Nut and Tough Nut from How to Train Your Dragon. These are my resources that I used today. Thank you so much for coming, and please feel free to contact the school if you have any inquiries. Have a lovely day further. Bye.